Who in the world would be up this time of the day? Well, I guess it's the morning. Mm, good morning. Such a beautiful day today it was. I kind of hung out long. Real silent. No chatters. No chit chatters. I'm going in. Actually, I wanted to sit out because I wanted to see the sunrise. That's why I was actually sitting out because I want to see the sunrise. And I don't want to. I don't want to see this light. I don't know. I might have to. Oh, that's better for me. Yeah, because that other light is just too much. Hi, Charlie Vasquez. Thank you for joining my live. How you doing? Sorry for the darkness. So we're gonna call it cozy right now. We're gonna call it cozy right now. Hi, Laura Lloyd. Sup, Lumpy. Laura Lloyd. Lloyd. Laura, that was funny. You built like a bag of ice. Let me get some water. Let me mm. That was real funny. You know what? I like the trolls. I'm all for trolls because trolls trolls make you laugh. They say sometimes some stuff that I look like a bag of ice. Thank you, Laura. Let me see if I can turn that light on. It would be nice if it. Okay, that looks nice. Sup, Lumpy? Okay, let me continue. Fred, I do have children. They're all adults. I have three sons, and after my older sister passed, I took custody of her three kids. Yeah, yeah, but they're all grown. I have grandkids. Yeah, and even a great grand, step great grand. Yep. Hi, King Cobra. Good day to you too, Laura. You're my son too, King Cobra. Okay. Well, you better start filtering in some cash app because I be needing it right now. I eat corn the long way. I don't even know what that means, Laura. That wasn't funny. If it was funny, I'll tell you. I'll tell you if it was funny. I don't know what that means, so eat corn the long way. Like how you eat corn the long way? I haven't even heard of something like that. What did y'all do today? Anybody got some music in their soul, in their system? I went to a couple of places where I enjoyed the music each place I went. And I'm outside at 5:49 a.m. You know, truth is I'm outside. I'm trying to see the sunrise. Mm, honey. I had a good night. Mm, what's going on? Did anybody do anything interesting today at all? Yeah, I like that song. I like that song. Mhm. Yep. I just did Bumblebee. David Leo's How Do You Deal with Toxic Parents? Okay, so that's a valid question. You have to share with me what do you mean by toxic? Because when you say toxic, that can mean a whole lot of things. So, how are they toxic to you? And what makes them toxic? Those are some questions you can ask yourself. How are they toxic to you? What makes them toxic? And how are you going to cope without that type of toxicity in your life? Because if you feel like they're toxic, and that's the bottom line, if you feel like they're toxic, the point is either you want to continue in that type of environment or you don't. There's only two options. If you continue in that type of environment, then you have to see how that environment is beneficial to you because you're getting something out of it. If you're going to stay in that environment, you're reaping some benefits from it, I would say, because you're not just going to keep allowing somebody to hammer your finger beat your finger with the hammer unless they pay you something, unless they give you some money to do that. So you're reaping some benefits from it. So out of a toxic relationship, you're reaping something from it. So do you feel like it's something that you are going to always have in your life, or is it something you about to eliminate out of your life? So how are they toxic? How are they toxic to you? Toxic to you, and those are. And the other question was, what makes them toxic? How are they toxic to you, and what makes them toxic? And if it's something that you're willing to, what, continue in or do without? I don't know. That's something we can chat about. No, I'm not going to sing it. But that's copyright infringement. Don't play with me. I'm not going to sing that song. Okay, so you say yelling when you tell them they're wrong. Okay, so now who are you to tell them they're wrong? You're younger than them, they're parents, and they have more experiences than you. Who are you to tell them they're wrong? You know what I mean? When you say parents, that sounds like hopefully you're not under eight. You're under 18. Hopefully you're not under 18 on this line because you shouldn't be on this line. I don't know how you get here, but when people talk about parents, usually it's like you know at a point where you are not able to hold a conversation to reason with them. If you're underage, you should just do what your parents tell you because first of all, they have your best interest at heart. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want no harm to come to you. They love you more than anybody else on the face of the earth if you have healthy parents. Everybody don't have healthy parents, let's face it. Healthy parents love their kids, want the best for their kids, want to do everything they can to protect their kids. Some parents aren't healthy. They don't even know how to be healthy for themselves, so they're not able to give anything to their children because they're not healthy themselves. But generally, healthy parents want the best for you. And I can't even say that unhealthy parents don't want the best for you because I believe unhealthy parents want the best for you too. They just don't know how to give it to you. And some may be very selfish and they don't want to give it to you because they haven't been taught those skills. People need to be taught things. And we don't come out of the womb knowing everything. So be patient with folks. Hmm. Yeah, so David Leo's, yelling when you tell them they're wrong. And I'll go back to that. Who are you to tell them they're wrong? Tell them they're wrong about what? What are your what? How old are you, David Leo's? Let's hold that conversation. What do you mean that you're telling them they're wrong? What do you mean by that? All I could say to that is, and I ain't even hearing everybody's side, but slow your roll. Slow your roll. If you still relying on them, if they functional parents where they're keeping a roof over your head, keeping food in your stomach, and allowing you to stay under their roof and you over 18, oh, trust, they don't have to. Oh, trust, they don't have to. 18 years old, you can walk out the door. You're an adult at that point. You think you're grown anyway. You really do. You think you're grown anyway. Hi, L. Thomas. Denzel Thompson, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Oh, good morning to you. Oh, you're making me blush, our artist. Thank you. Oh, hi, Bishop. Okay, I'm listening. You said that yelling when you tell them they're wrong. Okay, how do you tell them they're wrong? You yell back at them? How do you tell them they're wrong? Because usually, if you're in a situation where they're yelling, it's more than likely because you're yelling too. Y'all both yelling. And as a child, you yelling, you should shut it down. And if they are wrong, because I'm not saying parents are always right. If they are wrong and you yelling back with them, ain't going to prove that. it's just going to show disrespect. And if you at a point where you batting word for word with them, you already crossed the disrespect. They've allowed you to cross the disrespect. See, because in my mind's eye, heck to the no. In my mind's eye, no. They should have shut that down with you for a while ago. Because, you're sharing with me your point of view, and they have a point of view too. And just sharing what you said, yelling, more than likely they're not just yelling, you're yelling too. And if you're yelling and your parents are yelling, you're wrong. You're in the wrong for that. Artist Dudley, you said goodbye. I will not be subscribed to you. Okay, that's your choice. Thank you for the view, because that matters too. Thank you for your time. It matters to me. But what if you know it's wrong? Okay, so if you know what they're saying is wrong, it's your approach to how you saying it. More than likely, that's what the problem is. If you feeling though they wrong, then you have your approach to it is wrong because you batting word for word back with them, yelling back with them. It's not going to get your point across. It's just going to show your disrespect. Let things calm down. I'm certified for anger management. So sometimes you have to let things calm down and then approach it in a different way so that you can be heard and you can hear. See, because we all want to be heard, but not enough of us want to hear. We want and think about it. When you hold a conversation with someone, you're looking for the first opportunity you get to comment on something they said. I think we all can fall into that category. But when we get to a mature level of communication, a mature level of communication means that you've actively listened to what the communicator is saying, not to respond, but to absorb what they said. And if it's positive, you, as they say in the past, chew the meat and spit out the bones. I feel like criticism is either constructive or it doesn't apply. If you say something to me, like someone can say something to me, sun is gonna set, sun is gonna rise soon. I'm looking at it. And I wanted to sit outside until it does. If you're gonna say something to me, I forgot what I was talking about. Maybe it'll come back to me. But yeah, if you why it sounds like a phone call. I don't know why it sounds like. I am healthy. I'm healthy when it comes to my no. I don't know. At times I'm healthy. I've been in so many situations recently. I'm taking a leaves on a regular basis, so I can't call myself healthy. I was healthy like back in April, March and April, end of March, April, and the beginning of May. I was very healthy. I wasn't in pain walking around. For a whole month, I was feeling amazing. I was healthy. I wasn't taking no leaves, no meds. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there again one day, cause I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be healthy and not walking in pain. I remember it. Hi, Mr. Charlie Kirk Forever. Okay. El Jedi. El Jedi. I'm not into cunnilingus. I think cunnilingus is for because I'm not into exchanging body fluids really. So cunnilingus is like exchanging body fluids. You know what I mean? And I could put my I can give myself the no, no, you cannot. So no, that's just not. It's not even appetizing to think about. Hmm. Lift your spirit too. Okay, Don Mino, thanks for coming in. I don't know what an analingus is. I haven't even heard of that word. You see past it all. Seeing, seeing the luck. I found enlightenment is quite depressing when you see that. I see past it all. Found enlightenment. I don't know what you see past. Fin luck. I don't know what you talk about, honestly. Um, last time you threw that thing in a circle. Hi, Alan, Duggan, Dubin. Um, I'll get a couple out by Monday because I'll get some done today. Snipe, how you doing? I haven't been feeling well for the last couple of days, so I've been in the bed. Like all I can do is get up, go to the bathroom, get back in the bed. I'm dealing with stomach issues, so I'm trying to work that out. And if all you can do is stay in the fetal position, you don't feel like doing anything else. So, and I'm not apologizing for it. I am just sharing what exists, what is. I do what I can. You know what? I would like to do a members only live. I'm gonna get. I'm trying to get a balance in things. So much is going on. I would like to schedule some lives because some lives, some people want scheduled lives, and I want to exercise on the live. I want to schedule a live to exercise, just in case anybody want to exercise with me. It's just so much right about now. That's what I like to do. But yeah, schedule a members only live. I can do that. Lose the gut, keep the butt. Yeah. Oh, if only we can um just pick and choose. Sometimes, this is what Tremaine is saying. Sometimes a child is more like the parent than the parent. And sometimes when you have a kid young, they still have that childlike mind frame as an adult. And that is 100. I agree with that for sure. Justin, stop. We are the first. Let me say, we are the last and the first. The last winners from the last season, and we're the first winners of this new season. So Eagles are the last and the first. You can't bring me down. You can't bring me down. And the sun is about to rise.
Hmm. Yep, that's right, Ricardo. So true. I'm gonna do some members only videos today because I today right now I feel good. I haven't been feeling good tonight. So today I feel good. Physically I feel good. My stomach is, doing what it's doing. I'll get some videos out today. Okay. But you'll see them by Monday. Why limit my audience with members only? Because members pay. Members, they hold me down. Members hold me down. You know what I mean? Because it means she can show more. Oh, you think that's nice? You know what's nice? Truth be told, I enjoy exercising. And I feel as though, I'm going to look a certain way because I'm a big woman. You know what I mean? Amazon is working at 6:12 in the a.m. They're busy. Okay, let me read more. Mm, no, it doesn't mean that. I remain confident one. Right. Exactly, Bishop. Thank you. I don't know what he's talking about either. Hi, Clint. Exactly. Thank you, Bishop. It don't matter, laddie love. I'ma smack my gum anyway. If you don't want to listen to it, keep it moving. I respect that. And let the church say, Amen. I took Kate last night. Now I took Kel last night. Now I'm taking a poop today. Okay. Oh yeah. Mm. You get to use your imagination properly. Okay. Uh, You know what? Popping gum it's a thinking cap- mechanism for me. Do any of you eat pumpkin seeds? Truth be told, my stomach has been like my enemy. It literally, my stomach has been my enemy. And today is Saturday now. I've been from Friday, from Thursday. I was in a bed from Thursday until today because my stomach was in so much pain. Yeah. I've been experiencing that lately. I'm going through something. Excuse me. Whatever I eat, I don't know if it's going to make me feel horrible or if I'm going to be feeling okay. I can't determine. I can't determine what's going to bother me. So, and I'm hungry. But I have to sacrifice and stop eating at a certain time during the day. Because otherwise, I'll be crawled in. Like lately, eating breakfast or eating anything, I mean, it has me laying in the bed all day. And it could be the smallest little thing I eat. So I want to get me some pumpkin seeds. Seeds. Help me sometime. Okay. Oh, these are not sunflower seeds. These are pumpkin seeds. I eat sunflower seeds too. But the regular sunflower seeds have too much salt. These are pumpkin seeds. Even though they are, the salt on them is not heavy. So they are so good because the salt is not so much. These are pumpkin seeds. You may have never had these. David has sunflower seeds too. Yeah. I love them too. I love those too. Now, you know what? Chia seeds, I've never eaten chia seeds. Like, I can't say I've never eaten them, but I've never like gotten them like, say, pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds or flax seeds. Flax seeds are very good. I like to use that when it comes to, and I probably need to use some because it's so good when it comes to elimination because of the jelly like substance in it. It moves through my body good, and I haven't used it in a long time. Probably need to start back using it. Why do you need to guess my car? I'll tell you this. This car does very, it's a sport, has a sports feature, and it does so great on hills. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Chia and flaxseed. Flax seeds are chia. They're just all types of different. Okay, yarn. Okay. Hi, Eric. Nam Namdi. Burr. What? I don't understand. Gucci Mane flyer in the building. Okay. I heard of Gucci Mane before. I love him and his wife's relationship. They're bosses. I would love to be mentored by her. What? She's phenomenal. Mm. Stop eating processed food. Eat every 3 hours, small meals. That's the, I agree with you. Remain confident because I literally lost when I first started. When I got real serious, I got up to like 368 pounds, and I was like, if I don't do something, I'm going to get to 400 pounds. So I started monitoring my eating. I was following this 6 week body makeover plan, and I learned how to feed my body. And I also 42 pounds, I think it was. Didn't exercise a lick. I ate 6 meals a day, small portions, and I did it. And then COVID came, and I gained all that weight back. And then I had to go back, and I lost it. Now, with everything that's been going on with me, I have literally lost 100 pounds because I got down to 372 pounds. So, but truth be told, the weight from 84, like, I was up to like 384. I'm sorry, 295. I couldn't get lower than 295, even though I got down to 284 before. And I was there for a hot, quick minute. I'm in the 270s now, but I can't call it healthy weight because I haven't been well. It's been like some sick weight. So, I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes, so that's not my issue. And even though pumpkin seeds do my body good, yep, I love mackerel, salmon. The diabetic diet. Who's funnier, Dave Chappelle or Steve Harvey? Okay, now Dave Chappelle's comedy is over my head. It really is. Steve Harvey's comedy is stupid, and I don't even like to use that word. But sometimes he says some stupid stuff that make me crack up. I can't even recall an example, but some kind of stuff he said was like, yeah. So for me, I was with Steve Harvey, and he's very inspirational. I appreciate him, giving his points of view on things because it's needful. It's when you know stuff coming from the heart, I mean, the stuff that comes from the heart. He should be on it now. hmm I'm sitting in my car. hmm I like them both, though. hmm What does cut or uncut mean? Oh, good, good. Congratulations. I can't walk like that. First of all, I have osteoarthritis in my knees, and walking is not, and walking is a little bit of an enemy to me at times. So it's not as easy just to say walk for me, because walking hurts. I park places where I don't have to walk far, because the longer I'm on my legs, the more pain I'm in. So who wants to endure that? I'm learning again to stand up as long as I can, because the longer I can stand up, then I'll be able to walk again. So if I can endure standing up and know how to pivot myself on one leg to the next, and my knees lock. They literally lock, and it's an agonizing pain just to stand up on my feet. And it's not my feet, it's my knees. Yeah. And I got better, and it got hurt at work. Oh, I never. Maybe I'm get up. I got her at work. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Thank you, Mohan. Oh, this is that's a white shirt. So just a white shirt and I have on some pants. That's my outfit. Thank you, Mohan. Mm. Yes, go birds. You enjoy Cat Williams? I would be not happy if I spent that money and didn't get my satisfaction out. Hey, it worked. Hmm. You can kiss my lips. Kiss my lips. You know, I haven't had a good kiss in a long time. I haven't had a good kiss in a long time, really. I like the stationary bike. I don't have one right now. You know, I actually have. Have you ever seen that? It's a. I purchased Chuck Norris. Why can't I call the name of this thing that I'm talking about? It's called the I have this thing. Oh my god, I would like to exercise on it, but I do need somebody to spot me. Chuck Norris had this. I can't call it, and I purchased it with the intention of doing exercise on making some video. But then I got hurt twice after I purchased it, so I haven't been able to use it at all. You know, thank you, Mohan. I love going to the pool, and now I have availability like to go to the pool 3 times a week right now. I can't start yet. because I'm finishing up some doctor's appointments, and I got to go Tuesday for a couple of appointments. But once I get my momentum going, I'm gonna be going to the pool again. I love aqua aerobics. Thank you. Yeah, Victory, I am. I am. Artist, what'd you do? Leave and come back? It's morning. It's morning. I mean, anybody feel like buying me breakfast today? Excuse me. You can send up some cash app. Can someone buy me some breakfast today? Hey, you can cash app me 973-991-4905. 973-991-4905. Honestly, I haven't been able to cook me some breakfast because I haven't been able to stand up that long to make breakfast, to cook anything, and I literally miss my cooking so much because my body is familiar with my cooking, and that's probably why my stomach's been hurting because I have been eating out, but at this point I have to eat something. What do you mean? What's wrong with you? Well, absolutely. What do you mean? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I don't know if anything is wrong with me. I cook very good. I'm not a chef, but you eat my cooking, I promise you. Mm. Mm-mm. I don't have a boyfriend or a husband. Mm-mm. But at some point, I will make a decision. I could put that up now because it's light outside. I could turn that light out because it's light outside. At some point, I will make, because I do want to be married. I think marriage is amazing, challenging, to say the least. I think it's a wonderful institution that has been created by God. Well, my gray hair shine, that's my halo. That's what I call it, my halo. Hmm. Oh, yeah. You'll take care of me in Memphis, Tennessee? Mm. Mm. Okay. Now, thank you for the offer. Did someone send me a breakfast? I mean, when I come, you want me to lie to you? I don't. I ain't coming to Memphis, Tennessee. I have no. I have no plans to come to Tennessee. What's in Tennessee? I know you're there, and I'm not knocking it. What's in Tennessee to see? What's to see in Tennessee? Are there any monuments or any tourist sites? I went to a club that was open from. I left out of there before 6, after 5, like 5:40 something, about an hour ago, and it was still on and proper. Sometimes I can't sleep at night, so listening to some music, and now I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. Will somebody please get me some breakfast this morning? I'll take this live and I'll go sit in the restaurant and I will order me some breakfast, a diner, something very yummy and delicious. Will somebody treat me to breakfast this morning? Can you? Will you? Huh? Hmm. I have on a pair of pants and a crop top. I had a black jacket on also. Can you send up some breakfast money? Would you? Thank you. Yes. hmm My cash app is 973-991-4905. I am a real doctor. I'm a theologian. hmm I would like, actually, I would like, I have a choice of some catfish and some grits and over easy eggs. Good morning, Felix, Misty. Hello. I don't have Apple Pay. I have Zelle, Cash App. You could send up some super thanks and some. I don't. Why do I need? Why do I need a moderator? Mm, mm, mm. Y'all don't have catfish McDonald's. We tore y'all up. It was a good game, though. Eagles versus the Cowboys was a good game. We were the last and the first. The last winners for the last season, first winners for the new season. Uh-huh. My Zelle is 973-991-4905. That's my Zelle, my Cash App. Let me know when you send it. I'll check it. No, we just beat Kansas City. They just beat Kansas City. Again. We ended their three-peat. Uh-huh. Yes, we did. Rams are winning today. I'm going to be out there watching that Eagles game. I'm going to go outside to watch that. Usually I like to watch my games inside because I make a lot of noise. So, thank you, artist. Was somebody sending me up some breakfast? Because these seeds are satisfying, but to a limit. You're a cheap there? Mm-mm. Look at this big old squirrel eyeing me. This squirrel is eyeing me. Squirrel was eyeballing me just now. Oh my God. B, you coming in here to bash a black woman? Save it. B, you say I'm silly? I am silly. I like being silly. Silly is fun. What's wrong with silly? You probably too uptight. You need to be a little more silly. And you wouldn't have your panties all in a bunch. Mm. And I gotta ask, and I have to ask, these wedgies people be doing, they're very tempting. Hmm. That's all right. Ban Banshee do 69. If Eagles suck, your team suck more. Cause at least we won. So we suck, y'all suck more. We suck less than y'all. Why? Because you're not familiar with America? Eagles is not your team if you saying Eagles suck. You're a perpetrator. Fraud. And I don't got no respect for you. Is it? Was there any did anybody send me a breakfast money? Yay, no. Yay, nay. Three of you could cash up $5. Yep. My breakfast shouldn't cost more than $25. And that's including my coffee. You tried what? They ain't say that. Stop lying. Good morning, Ramsey. Pumpkin seeds. All right, Carolyn. Okay, that would be nice. But you're in Tennessee, right, artist? No. What number did you put in? 973 991 4905. It should not give you that. And if it does, you're wrong. You're putting in the wrong information because that is not the case. Okay. So what, Alan? My mouth is not looking nice, Alan. It don't matter. Who cares? I mean pumpkin seeds. Who cares what my mouth looks like? Mm. Now I need some protein. Although those are good. Okay. cleaning my mess up. I don't have Apple Pay. Alan Via, who messing with me? Hmm. That's right. Those jokers lying. You know. Excuse me. Have any of you ever dug in your ear with a bobby pin? I'm not encouraging you to do that, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But I've been doing this for so many years, and it's such a satisfying itch. It satisfies the itch in my ear. Uh, so satisfying. Okay, let me see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's convenient that you only have Apple Pay. They saying you messing with me? Yeah, you are. You messing with me. 'Cause you ain't sending no money for breakfast. You're not sending me breakfast money. You're broke. Don't be broke. Come on, Corey Sims. Hello to you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the expressions. I'm still waiting for some breakfast. Some nice hot coffee and yeah, either some fish and grits and eggs or some Belgian waffles with some chicken. My stomach ain't hardly trying to do all of that. You don't have a job, you live in the hood. Well, there's fast food restaurants in the hood. There are laundromats in the hood. There are supermarkets in the hood. So if you live in the hood, fact is, you can find some employment. Just got to keep looking because there's more than one fast food restaurant. Probably got a Popeyes, a White Castle, or what do you call them? Burger King, McDonald's, and Pizza Hut. What are the other ones? Papa John's and Domino's is the one I was trying to think of. Okay, hey, sell tamales or corn. That's hey, that's business. They're yummy. I'd buy them. I dozed off. I'm sorry. I dozed off. I need to go inside and get a rest. Hmm. EBT don't have my back. Oh, that sounds yummy. Turkey sausages. I don't like turkey bacon though. It just doesn't feel like, taste like. Mm-mm. But some good old grits. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's all you need. Yep, Gina. I guess I should keep my eyes open, but I'm nibbling on my nail. Hi, Eric. No breakfast today. Hmm. Just don't have it like that, right? This economy has everybody evaluating their money. Okay, Zay. Mm, mm, Link. I don't know how I look 25. Mm. Yep, I was falling asleep. No joke. I was falling asleep, and I still am. I'm about to go in the house. Just get me some shut eye. I'm not tired, but it's like I'm not tired because I've actually been in the bed since Thursday night. Thursday night, all day yesterday, all day today until I came outside because I had issues in my stomach, and all I could do is get up, go to the bathroom, get back in the bed. Didn't feel like doing nothing else but that stomach. But I go on Tuesday to see what's wrong with my belly because I took tests last week. So hopefully they'll let me know so that I can know what I can do to help myself because it's no fun, no fun, no fun having a pain in your belly like that. It's no fun. It's actually agonizing because if your core, if your core hurts, if your core hurts, what that core hurting matters. You know, so the colon cleanse. 5 years ago, I had a colonoscopy. They told me I didn't have to come back for 10 years. I had to go back 5 years later. It's 5 years from when the last time I had one. And I'm having issues with my stomach. So I'm going to have a colonoscopy done in another 5 weeks. I just had a CT scan done last Tuesday. So tomorrow, I'll get a chance to go and see the results of that CT scan, what they discover is my problem. Because they gave me two prescriptions for antibiotics, and I filled them both. But I don't know what to take because I don't know what I got until they diagnose it. These are yummy. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean what I'm on? I look 25 link. Thank you. Mm. Let's hang out. Okay. I'm about to go to my bed. I should get a little rest. Mm. Mm. I am I'm going to end this live. Yeah, I am falling asleep. I got to go inside. Thanks for hanging out till my sunrise. There's a sunrise. I'm getting the sun kiss this morning already. Have a great day, y'all. Have a fantabulous day.